Right, I've got Hessle Sporting's chairman. I'll swing the questions around a bit more as a chairman, as best as I can. Name?
Charlie Walker.
Age?
67.
Obviously, you play positions, obviously chairman.
It's chairman. I also look after the development section. I coach the development section of the club, which is from 3 to 6 year olds.
And how long have you been at the club?
About 44 years, something like that. I've done just about every job at the club.
And your favourite football team professional?
Newcastle.
And your favourite football ground professional?
Favourite St James Park, definitely.
Your football idol, past or present?
Football idol past, I would have said George Best.
And then, what made you join Hessle Sporting in the very first place, going back all them years ago?
I joined Hessle Sporting realistically because a few lads asked me if I'd run a team for them. And I started off running a team for Hessle Sporting many, many years ago. And since then I've run, I don't know, I can't even remember how many teams I've run. The last team I ran basically went right the way through from mini soccer to be our first team in the Umber Prem.
And what's your ambitions for this club?
Oh, the ambitions for this club, well, realistically, we're such a big club now. We have 36 teams, I think it is, 37 teams, starting with the development section right the way through to the men's senior section. I want to now secure, we have a ground of our own now in our new clubhouse, but I want to actually now get us a 3G pitch as a priority, and I'm also now well on the way to having our junior section on one ground, and we're obtaining another ground for our senior section and the youth section, because our junior ground more or less is getting now where it's just going to have to be mainly for the junior sections from under 7s right the way up to 9-a-sides, and then the youth sections, the under 14s, 15s, 16s will go to our new ground that we're hoping to get alongside our 3G. If I can get that well on with that now, that will just finish us off. And also the main objective now, and we've been really lucky to get Greg, he's transformed the senior section, and our big aim is for the senior section to get as high as they possibly can. And I think with Greg at the helm we can achieve that, definitely.
Yeah, I believe I'll second that one. And your best moments in football?
My best moment, are we on about junior or professional?
Any time, what is your best moment that you enjoyed most?
Well, I prefer watching my own teams play than what I do professionally, as silly as it sounds. But I would say my grandson, Jamie Forrester, plays for North Ferriby at the moment. I would think one of my best times is watching him score goals, without a shadow of a doubt.
And what's your worst moment you've had, worst moment experience as a positive team? Yeah.
One of my worst experiences is when we had to release one of our teams because of behaviour within the team, and I would think that's one of the worst experiences I've ever had to do, is release a team from our club. And I think in all the 40 odd years I've been involved with the club, I've only ever had that happen once, so that's not bad really.
Not bad. Do you reckon you were sports?
Yes, I play, well, not sport, I suppose. I go fishing, sorry. I go fishing, coarse fishing, freshwater fishing. I also play acoustic guitar.
And have you got any family in sport? Or you already answered one, Jamie, haven't you?
Jamie, my grandson. I've got Miller here, who's just left Grimsby, and he's come to Hessle Sporting. He also plays in one of our teams, the Cheetahs. I've got another grandson, plays in the Eagles. I've got another grandson, plays in the Comets. I've got two granddaughters, both play. One plays in the Ravens girls teams for us, and the other one plays in the Bells girls teams for us. So I've got quite a few within the club, grandchildren that play. And all my granddaughters, they all work in the clubhouse and serve me at the counter.
So one big happy family then.
So we're one big happy family. And to be fair, and of course the main person, my wife Sue, without her I couldn't do what I do, because we just about live at the club. I look after the grounds, we look after the clubhouse, and I've got a good backing committee behind me as well. But overall it's a family affair.
It is. And rugby league, black and white, red and white or neither?
Black and white.
And you remember my Facebook group?
Yes, I have. I watched your other one on Facebook. I only come and more or less came onto it because Greg put me through to it. Otherwise, I'll be honest, I wouldn't have known at the time. Since then, I have done. Yes, I've looked at it quite a bit.
Great. Thank you very much.
Is that all right?
Thank you.
Thank you.